I think sometimes you just connect with certain people and
It's just always been super sweet and just great energy.
Kourtney Kardashian just stepped right into the middle of the Selena versus Hailey mess, and absolutely no one saw it coming. After Hailey Bieber's latest shady Instagram move set the internet on fire, Kourtney's unexpected response has fans convinced she's picking a side. And spoiler alert, it's not Hailey's. So what exactly did Hailey do? And why is Kourtney suddenly inserting herself into one of the messiest celebrity dramas of the decade? Let's break it down. In April 2023, TikTok and Stan Twitter exploded after Kourtney Kardashian posted what looked like a harmless promo video for her Lemmy brand. You know, the one with those Irish sea moss drops. Totally normal. Until fans caught the audio, it was Selena Gomez's 2014 heartbreak anthem, "The Heart Wants What It Wants." And just like that, social media went feral. Was Kourtney Team Selena? The timing couldn't have been more suspicious. This was right in the middle of peak Selena versus Hailey versus Kylie eyebrow drama, the celebrity equivalent of subtweets and sneaky shade. Quick recap if you missed the tea. Back in February 2023, Selena posted a TikTok joking about accidentally over-laminating her brows. It was innocent, relatable, and classic Selena. Then, almost immediately, Kylie Jenner posted a selfie with the caption, "This was an accident," and followed it up with a FaceTime screenshot of her and Hailey, zoomed in on their eyebrows. Yeah, fans clocked that fast. It screamed mean girl energy. And the backlash? Brutal. Kylie lost over 1 million Instagram followers almost overnight. Meanwhile, Selena had a full-blown glow-up and briefly reclaimed her title as the most followed woman on Instagram. Karma really was in motion. Kylie tried to shut the drama down by commenting on TikTok, "This is reaching. No shade towards Selena. Ever." Selena replied with grace, saying, "It's all unnecessary. I'm a fan of Kylie." But by then, the damage was done. The vibes were off, and fans had already chosen their sides. That's when Kourtney posted her TikTok with Selena's song in the background. Coincidence? Fans didn't think so. She's Kylie's older sister. She knows how this game works, so when she posted a video with "The Heart Wants What It Wants" playing, people took it as a subtle, but deliberate, power move. The comment section exploded with takes like, "Kourtney is Team Selena, and she knew exactly what she was doing." Some fans even called her the mother of soft launching loyalty. But it gets even messier. What casual fans might have missed is the low-key connection between the Kardashian and Gomez families. Kourtney's daughter, Penelope Disick, is reportedly besties with Selena's little sister, Gracie Tiffy. Yup, that means Selena's inner circle has a direct line into the Kardashian world. And just to stir the pot even more, there's gossip that Kourtney's son Mason is actually Team Hailey and Kylie. Imagine that family group chat. The tension? Unmatched. Fan reactions were split. Some were hyped, calling it a bold move. Others were just confused. Wait, is she not Team Kylie? Why would she pick Selena's song during this drama? And then there were the conspiracy theories. People thinking Kourtney and Selena had been low-key friends this whole time. What made it iconic is that Kourtney never clarified. She didn't explain. She didn't comment. She just posted and dipped, letting the internet spiral on its own. Truly a queen move. Now, let's not forget how this all started. The Selena and Hailey saga has been ongoing ever since Hailey married Justin Bieber in 2018. Just months after his final breakup with Selena ended a decade-long roller coaster of a relationship. From 2010 to 2018, Jelena was the couple. And Hailey stepping in as Justin's wife, that made her public enemy #1 for hardcore Jelena fans. In 2023, Hailey finally addressed the chaos in a Bloomberg interview. She said the drama wasn't really about her or Selena, it was about the internet's obsession with pitting women against each other. Her exact words, "It's not about me and Selena, it's about the disgusting hate that comes from made-up narratives." Selena later backed her up in an Instagram story, saying Hailey had reached out to her after receiving death threats. Selena posted, "This isn't what I stand for. No one should have to experience hate or bullying. I've always advocated for kindness and really want this all to stop." Hailey publicly thanked her, and for a moment it felt like maybe this whole thing would die down. But of course it didn't, because in the world of celebrity stan culture, every post, every song lyric, every like gets dissected for hidden meaning. And Kourtney's TikTok using Selena's song, it became Exhibit A in the ongoing fan investigation. Meanwhile, Kylie and Hailey have kept their friendship going strong. Through the drama, they've doubled down, attending events together, posting nostalgic throwbacks, and standing side by side through all the noise. In June 2024, Kylie posted a selfie with Hailey from their matching bob era, captioned, "We're moms now." Another photo included Kendall, tagged, cute. But the stans didn't forget the eyebrow war. And their bond, it goes way back, before Hailey ever married Justin. In a 2018 interview with Elle, Kendall even admitted that Hailey was originally Kylie's bestie until Kendall swooped in and became closer. Classic sister drama. That longtime friendship makes Kourtney's apparent support for Selena all the more dramatic. The Kardashians are known for being a tight unit, so any hint of someone breaking ranks, it becomes headline news. Now here's where the business side comes in. Hailey isn't just part of the Kardashian social circle. She's deep in the empire. She's turned to Kim Kardashian for business advice. She's praised all the Kardashian brands. And Kim even commented, "I love you guys," on a 2024 Coachella post with Hailey and Justin. Hailey made it clear in a WSJ interview, "Those women are amazing and some of my closest friends. I love all of their brands." She's not trying to compete. She's collaborating, which makes Kourtney's little TikTok even more eyebrow-raising, especially now in April 2025, as Hailey reportedly leans heavily on Kylie and Kendall during a rough patch in her marriage. The Jenner sisters have been her emotional support system, hosting girls' nights and emergency bestie meetups. So why would Kourtney, her family, seemingly side with Selena? That's the million-dollar question. And let's not forget Selena's stance. She's never done an interview trashing Hailey, never made a video, never spilled the tea. The most she said publicly was that IG story asking fans to stop the hate. That silence, it speaks volumes. Meanwhile, Hailey's done more press, most notably her Call Her Daddy podcast interview in 2022, where she finally confronted the rumors that she stole Justin from Selena. And still, the drama lives on. Because this isn't just about Hailey and Selena anymore. It's about narrative, it's about symbolism, and it's about the internet's obsession with picking sides, finding hidden messages, and turning celebrity lives into entertainment. And Kourtney? She dropped one TikTok, used one Selena song, and left the whole internet screaming. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's what you don't say. And in the Kardashian world, silence can be louder than anything.
When him and I started hanging out, okay, let's just put it this way. When him and I ever started hooking up or anything of that sort, he was not ever in a relationship, ever, at any point.
She also addressed the whole stole him narrative that stans keep pushing, saying, "When he and I ever started hooking up or anything of that sort, he was not ever in a relationship, ever at any point. I would never, it's not in my character to mess with someone's relationship. I was raised better than that. I'm not interested in doing that. And I never was." Hailey was clearly frustrated by the constant accusations that she stole Justin from Selena, insisting that the timelines didn't overlap. She even added that she fully respects Selena and acknowledged that Justin had a long history with her, but that she never intruded on it. But of course, fans weren't ready to let it go that easily. The Jelena era was so intense and emotionally charged that some people still feel like Hailey disrupted their fantasy ending. Every time Selena posts a song, a quote, or even a vibe, it gets read as a cryptic reference to Justin, and by extension, to Hailey. So when someone like Kourtney Kardashian posts a TikTok using a Selena track, especially The Heart Wants What It Wants, it doesn't land as just a random song choice. It hits different. Whether Kourtney meant to stir the pot or not, the internet already made up its mind. She picked a side, and in the never-ending saga of Selena versus Hailey, that one subtle nod was all it took to reignite the flames of fandom drama once again.
A lot of the hate and the perpetuation comes from oh, you stole him. And I guess maybe that just comes from the fact that they wished that he had ended up with someone else, and that's fine. You can wish that all you want, but that's just not the case. So that's why I'm it's all respect, it's all love.
She also addressed the whole stole him narrative that stans keep pushing, saying, "When he and I ever started hooking up or anything of that sort, he was not ever in a relationship. I would never. It's not in my character to mess with someone's relationship. I was raised better than that." Hailey was visibly frustrated. insisting that she respected Selena and never crossed boundaries with Justin. But stans weren't convinced. These direct quotes from Hailey attempt to clear the air about the timeline drama with Justin and show respect for Selena. But stans remain convinced there's more to the story than what's being said publicly. The plot thickens even more with fan theories about Hailey being low-key obsessed with Selena. One of the main pieces of evidence stans point to is the G tattoo situation. Selena got a G behind her ear in 2015 for her sister Gracie, and then Hailey got a similar one days later, supposedly for her pastor's daughter. Selenators saw this as Hailey straight up copying Selena's style. Another example that had the internet in flames was their cooking shows. Hailey's 2021 YouTube series, What's in My Kitchen, gave major similar vibes to Selena's Selena Plus Chef, which dropped in 2020 on HBO Max and ran for 4 seasons. Both shows featured home cooking with their grandmothers making guest appearances, leading fans to accuse Hailey of basically carbon copying Selena's content. Stans have also created entire threads about fashion and pose similarities, highlighting nearly identical red carpet looks and casual fits, suggesting Hailey has been studying Selena's style archive. These theories went viral through TikTok series and fan-made documentaries showing side-by-side comparisons of the alleged copying. All these wild theories about Hailey's supposed fixation on Selena have fueled the ongoing narrative, making any perceived defense of Selena, like Kourtney's song choice, feel like someone taking sides in a much larger drama. There's also a whole historical connection between Justin Bieber and the Kardashian-Jenner clan that adds another layer of complexity. The Cut reported in 2018 that Justin had rumored situationships with both Kourtney Kardashian and Kendall Jenner, plus did that steamy photo shoot with Kim back in 2010. These past connections create this weird 6 degrees of separation vibe, where everyone in this story has some previous link to each other. Even Kris Jenner has a connection to this whole saga through her relationship with Corey Gamble, who worked for Justin's manager Scooter Braun since 2014. This creates a complex web of business and personal relationships connecting the Biebers and Kardashians, making Kourtney's apparent support for Selena seem like an even bigger plot twist in an already tangled story. Recent tea suggests this drama is far from over. Sources say there are concerns about Justin's behavior, with some worrying signs including erratic social media activity. Kylie and Kendall Jenner have played a big, supportive role for Hailey in these challenging moments. One insider spilled to DailyMail.com, Kylie and Kendall know Justin better than anyone, and they also know how unhappy Hailey is at the moment, showing how deeply involved they are in Hailey's personal life. The reports claim Kendall has been trying to convince Hailey to stage an intervention for Justin with close friends, while Kylie has been Hailey's emotional rock throughout this rough patch. Despite these challenges, the friendship between Kylie and Hailey appears stronger than ever, with no signs of any strain. This fits with earlier reports of Hailey leaning on Kylie during a girls' trip to Aspen in January 2025, when the first round of split rumors with Justin started circulating, proof that their bond transcends any drama. All these interconnected relationships and histories create this wild web of loyalties, friendships, and potential drama that gives context to simple actions like Kourtney's TikTok song selection. When viewed through this lens, her decision to use Selena's track seems like a calculated move, whether she meant it that way or not. The Selena versus Hailey beef has been intense, with stans fully investing their entire personalities into defending their faves. During peak drama in 2023, Selena gained over 10 million Instagram followers practically overnight, while Hailey lost hundreds of thousands, dropping below the 50 million mark. These numbers show how quickly the court of public opinion can switch, up with real consequences for celebs' social clout. Stans have been absolutely unhinged in how they interpret every single social media move. When Hailey posted a TikTok in January 2023 lip-syncing to "And I'm not saying she deserved it, but God's timing is always right," the internet immediately assumed she was throwing shade at Selena, who had recently dealt with body shaming. Trolls. Similarly, the whole Eyebrowgate situation with Kylie was immediately read as a coordinated attack, leading to weeks of discourse and cancellation attempts. This level of analysis has divided the internet into hardcore Team Selena or Team Hailey camps, with stan accounts dedicating their entire online presence to defending one celeb and dragging the other. They've become full-time internet detectives, analyzing every post, like, comment, and interaction for potential tea or hidden messages. For example, when Selena defended her bestie Taylor Swift in a comment after a throwback video surfaced of Hailey gagging at Taylor's name, it immediately became another chapter in this ongoing saga. Some stans remain completely skeptical of all the "we're cool now" PR statements. Even after both Selena and Hailey have publicly tried to squash the beef, certain fans are convinced it's all fake. For instance, a TikToker in March 2025 claimed they had receipts showing Hailey liked a video mocking Selena and her fiancé Benny Blanco, sparking a fresh round of drama. The user at Kourtney Presto stated, "I feel like this is definitive proof that when Hailey Bieber is like, oh, it's all love, it's all good, we have absolutely no beef, everything is completely fine," she's lying. Hailey's team quickly shut this down, with her rep telling People magazine, "This never happened. This is a completely fabricated scenario, something that unfortunately happens often, people making things up for attention and engagement." But by then, the algorithm had already boosted the original claim, showing how hard it is to contain these fires once they start. Selena's music has also become part of this whole drama cycle. Her track Don't Take It Personally, which dropped on March 21st, 2025, as part of her album I Said I Love You First with Benny Blanco, immediately had fans convinced it was her finally addressing the Hailey situation, with lyrics like, "I know the two of you used to talk like every day, and please don't take it personally. Some things are just meant to be." Stans went wild connecting dots to the Justin-Hailey-Selena triangle. In the official album commentary, Selena gave some context, saying, "It was actually told to me, and this is actually the experience of someone maybe in my past that had gone through whatever they needed to go through to get through life." This is odd to say, but yes, I'm the person that it happened to. This explanation reveals the song is based on Selena's experience as the ex being addressed by her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend. However, in a twist, she's singing from the perspective of the new girlfriend telling the ex to move on. This layered approach sent Stan Twitter into absolute chaos, trying to decode the true meaning. Before the album even dropped, leaked lyrics like, "You probably got a dartboard of my face right in the middle," had Stan accounts immediately assuming the song was a direct shot at Justin and Hailey. Despite both parties continuously denying any ongoing beef, fan reactions to the song were absolutely polarizing. A J14 article noted, "Fans think Selena Gomez may have ditched her kill him with kindness mindset," suggesting Selena was finally clapping back after years of taking the high road. Others argued that the song was actually about Benny Blanco's past, not Hailey, based on Selena's explanation. The Daily Mail reported, "Selena Gomez fans are sharing their theories about her latest album, and some are convinced one of her new songs has subtle mentions of her ex Justin Bieber and his wife Hailey Baldwin, highlighting how this narrative refuses to die, even years after the actual relationships ended." Circling back to Kourtney's apparent defense of Selena through her TikTok song choice, it's worth noting that this wasn't the only time a Kardashian family member has been dragged into this narrative. The Kardashian-Jenner clan is constantly being analyzed for potential allegiances, with even the most casual interactions being interpreted as major statements. When Kourtney used Selena's song, it happened during a period when the Kardashian-Jenner sisters were dealing with their own internal drama. As usual, Kourtney's relationship with her sisters has had plenty of documented ups and downs over the years on their reality shows. So her apparent support for Selena could be read as both a statement about Selena and Hailey, and a reflection of where she stood within her own family at that moment. This ongoing obsession with the perceived feud reflects how celebrity culture has evolved in the social media era. Fans now feel entitled to full access to celebs' personal relationships, with social platforms providing both the tools for speculation and the metrics, likes, follows, comments, that seem to validate or contradict these fan theories. The involvement of stan armies has sometimes escalated to concerning levels. The feud has resulted in serious consequences, including death threats and harassment directed at both Selena and Hailey. Both have spoken out against this toxic behavior, but a segment of fans continues to engage in problematic behavior, often for clout or engagement. While many stans are firmly entrenched in one camp or the other, others have shown support for both Selena and Hailey, condemning the online hate. When Selena spoke out against the death threats Hailey was receiving, some fans praised her maturity and kindness, showing that not everyone is here for the drama. There are also fans who think the whole feud narrative is completely overblown, and that these celebrities are actually on good terms. They point to evidence like Hailey reportedly liking some of Selena's posts in late March 2023 as proof that things are chill behind the scenes. As of April 25, 2025, the feud remains a topic that gets engagement. with incidents like the March 2025 TikTok accusation keeping the flames alive. However, both Selena and Hailey have mostly succeeded in encouraging fans to touch grass and move on, as evidenced by their consistent efforts to shut down rumors and focus on their own lives and careers. This absence of direct confrontation or clear communication between the main characters in this drama contributes to the ongoing speculation, as fans are left to interpret actions rather than explicit statements. The perfect conditions for conspiracy theories to thrive. Recent developments in Selena's personal life, such as her engagement to Benny Blanco and continued professional success, suggest she's fully moved on from the drama. Similarly, Hailey has been focused on her marriage and Rhode skincare empire, showing a desire to leave the perceived feud in 2023 where it belongs. However, stan culture continues to keep the narrative alive, with social platforms providing endless opportunities for speculation and interpretation. Kourtney's TikTok shows how even a simple audio choice can become headline news when it fits into an existing narrative that fans are already invested in. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you Team Selena, Team Hailey, or Team Everyone Just Move On Already? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button for more.